What is up, everybody? Video Addict here, and I've got a box, a big one, and it says Battlbox. Not on the actual box, obviously. What is up, everybody? Video Addict here, and I've got a very big Battlbox. You might not be able to tell by the outside, but that's what it is. Alright, so I'm pretty excited about this. I have watched the reviews. I feel for you guys because I know y'all see my reviews already. You're like, I'm fighting not to watch your reviews before I get mine, and I understand that. I can't resist watching reviews. If the reviews are out, I'm going to watch them more than likely. So this here is the Battlbox for June, and it is Sniper Box. I am loving this little Spyderco knife here. I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. Sucker is short. Really short. Whoo! Lots of stuff. Alright. This is a big box. I'm going to try and keep it on my countertop. Alright. This here is the long range shooting sniper box, Mission 40, June 2018. This here, you got 4 basic levels. You got basic, advanced, pro, and knife of the month, which is the pro plus level. They start off at $25, $50, $100, $150. So choose the one that's right for you. I go with the big one mainly because I want the knife of the month. I mean, typically. And if it's stuff that I don't like, usually I can sell it pretty easy through the Battlebox forums if I want to get rid of it. Usually doesn't take long. I don't foresee me getting rid of this box. Maybe there's some things in it that I may not keep, but we'll see what happens. Here we go. So it's a little bit tricky to hide anything in this box. You kind of see everything. Alright, this is going to be my knife of the month. I'm going to put it over there. There we go. First thing in the basic box is going to be your long range shooting handbook. Books are okay. I don't really like to read, so therefore I have this problem where I fall asleep anytime I read, so I just choose not to. Reading is boring, but if you can read and it doesn't bore you, please enjoy the book. Because, I mean, there's information in here, and I might try and, I know there's some areas I want to work on shooting-wise, so I think that it'd be a good idea to find a few of these. The MOA and mills, I want to freaking learn about that because I got my my scopes. I really want to kind of learn more about my optics and everything like that. And, you know, just, I might read some of it. You know, I might be like a highlighted version. Need to look at it. If nothing else, I'll let Jay read it, and then he can tell me. I guess I don't like reading. Oh. All right. That right there, they're giving it a $24.95 value. I really don't find that realistic. I mean, it may cost that, but I would never pay $24.95 for that. There's too much, what do you call it? Too much information on the internet. There's too many reviews. You can watch video after video on YouTube about shooting and all that stuff. Why not just watch somebody that knows what they're doing instead of having to sit down for hours and try and read an instruction manual? That just does not sound fun. But it is information. It And like I said, I just don't like to read. All right, the next thing up is the Modern Spartan System Spartan Accuracy Grease, $11.50. This is a very, very small thing for $11.50. And there's other stuff that you can use that don't cost near this much. Whew. That is a smelly sucker right there. Yeah, I mean, it's cool, but it's just, I mean, I'll use it. I'll throw it in with my gun cleaning and all that stuff. And I'll use it. I mean, I would never go pay $11.50 for it. There's something else that Dynamic Prepper, he actually mentioned it in his thing. He said it got the same consistency and it smells like Red Devil. That's what it was, because it was red. I was like, man, how do I not remember that? Yeah, he said Red Devil is the exact same thing pretty much, and you can get something like 3 times this size for like $2 or something like that. So yeah, this is something I will use. I mean, I don't even have to go spend $3 now. I mean, I did spend something, but $11.50 seems a little ridiculous, but that's that. Rifle cheek rest. I'm pretty excited about this. I have a couple of these, but none of them tend to work because my rifle buttstock is very large. I have a. I'm in with sound effects today. I have a Magpul stock on my rifle, and it's got a big butt stock section. So my other ones tend to not fit mine, and this one, from what I saw in the videos, has a pretty big extension here. Like, you could get a pretty good, you know. Yeah, my rifle fit in that pretty easy. You know, the cheek rest that I have, they come off of Wish. So you know how that kind of goes. If you're a Wish follower and you know you've heard me talk about Wish and you went and looked, you understand. It's just kind of may or may not be good items. In here, you actually have a little Velcro pouch with the padding for your cheek rest. You can take some of this. You can take some of this out and make it smaller. You can add something to it to make it larger, to give you more, to raise it up, lower it down, however you see yourself to be comfortable. There is a pouch here that you can put something in it. It's got Velcro. I don't know what this is. It's an admin pouch. So it's not really a pouch. It's really just something you can wrap around something, you know. I don't really get it. I don't know what. It's not really a pouch. But see, it's open. And you're not gonna put anything important in there because it'll slide right out. I don't know. Paperwork maybe. I do like it though. I do like it a lot. I like this right here. This is removable, so if you don't want to have this on there, but I mean, it's a bullet holder. That's pretty cool. I like it. I mean, $13.99. That's cool. I don't think that's a bad price on it. Now, last in the basic at $12.99 is this here. Now, I use the crap out of these. I'm not even gonna lie to you. This one is a little bit more rigid. I have one that's a little bit more softer. I use these. These are great. You just take it, you know, throw it over the window of your deer stand, and you have something there so you're not trying to fit yourself into a corner to brace your shots, anything like that. I mean, I use the crap out of these. I have like 3 of them already, but you can never really have too many, especially if you're going out to the range. You can adjust it. You can raise it up and down. You can lower it flat, you can put it up, whatever you need to do to make yourself in a better position to shoot. I think that they're great for the hunting stands. So that's my favorite thing about that. And I can always use another one. We're gonna move on to the Real Avid Gun Tool, which is your first item in your advanced box. This here, $24.99 value. You know, I actually do have one of these already. It's got a little bit of everything on it. That's a joke. Come on in. Come on in. I'm in the kitchen. I'm in the kitchen doing a video, and you coming in.
House looks good.
Yeah, it's a mess, dude. Look at you all looking like you done some fucking work today.
Yeah, past 3 days.
Dude, I've worked so hard today. It was ridiculous.
Have you?
I mean, I worked on one job all day. I repiped the whole house as far as like water and stuff.
Yeah.
All right, so back to what we were doing. My friend wanted to come over and buy some of my gear, as do a lot of people for some reason. All right, so right here, this is the Real Avid gun tool. You know, I got one of these. I actually already have one, so I don't really need it. This here is, you got 2 different star wrenches and a couple little Allen wrench sets, or Allen wrench heads. Here you have your pin punch, and yeah, that thing's tight in there. All right. I don't know what are those, the 2 wrench whatever. I don't get that thing. I don't really understand it. I mean, I know what it's for, kind of. I know that they used to have like something like that was like for spacing on automobiles, but this one is for like your shotguns. Okay, I'm think it's for your whatever, the end pieces to tighten them in or whatever. So yeah, there you go. You got another bigger star wrench there. And then here on this side, you have some couple different size flatheads, Phillips heads. You can stick it there in the end. You can use this as a screwdriver. You know, it's a handy tool to have, no doubt. It's just, being that it's Battlbox, I would expect them to do something better than this. Just for example, now I know Battlbox is trying to keep the price down. They've got to fit it all in. I understand that, but Battlbox being who they are, they've got 10,000 plus subscribers. You know, they ought to be able to get some hella deals on some stuff like this. This here is the Real Avid, what I consider to be a real gun tool. Okay, so I mean, this thing right here is beastly. You know, you have this, right? And then, let's see, you got your whole, you got a pin punch right there. I've been working all day, my fingers are sensitive. Okay, you got a little punch there. Over here, you have a little pick to be able to do some different things. You got a really nice blade there that works out. This is, in my opinion, probably a better gun tool. Now, this is a feature I really kind of find a little bit cooler, is this right here. So you can use this to really wrench down on something, as far as like your little Phillips head flathead insert. You can get it right there. Now this is more of a center drive. You put it there in the middle, so it's more centered. This is a little bit offset. I understand that's going to be a little bit different for people, but I really like this thing, man. I really, really do. All right, I just like it. So it doesn't have a few of the items, but I mean, you still got more stars and you know, hex heads and stuff over here. And this is more, I guess, for an AR, something along that lines. But I think that this is a better quality and useful multi-tool than this thing. I love Real Avid stuff, so I'm not gonna say it's bad. I just really expected a little bit more in the advanced box. All right, next up is gonna be your gun rifle cleaning kit. Pretty cool little kit. I like how it's just, you just fold it up and you got it with you. You can put it on some molly or onto a bag and check it out. Let me see. I was really curious about this in the video. The little rods here, if they were coated or not. I don't think that they are. No. You know, I mean, that matters a little bit, but not that whole totally much. This little handle they got on here, I'm not crazy about, but it can be worked with, you know. I think that looks very uncomfortable. It is kind of uncomfortable. But you know, I mean, it's a cleaning kit. They're giving this a $29.99 value. I'd probably say okay to that. You got some swabs here to do some cleaning in tight spaces. You got some plastic picks here, like different picks, different angles, whatever. Get inside those rifles and do some serious cleaning. I don't know what they all do, but like I said, there's plenty of videos on YouTube, including mine. Watch mine to find out somebody that doesn't know what they're doing. Little cleaning solution bottle here, patches for cleaning, brush. Why is that thing like that? I don't understand. I mean, I'm sure that it goes to something in particular, but why is that brush cut in that little way? They're all cut that way. All the cleaning brushes I got. You got a wire brush here. Goes from a couple different sizes, and another little wire brush there. So multiple little size brushes. Something. I like it. I just like that it's all compact. You can keep it all together. Really simple to have in the field whenever you're out there, you know, surviving, being tactical, all that fun stuff. Very cool. I like that. And now that's it for your advanced level. Now this right here is going to be your pro level item. It's one item and it's a pretty significant item. So we're going to drop that. This is the bag from 9 Line Apparel. I went on their website to see this thing because I was just curious. Whenever they first announced it, I was like, man, I wonder what the value on that thing is, because they didn't really talk about the value on it. That's some stinky stuff. Now, this is cool. All right, you get a spot right here underneath the 9 Line Apparel name. All right, now I keep an eye out on all boxes, even boxes that I don't get. And one of the boxes that I don't get any longer is Never Enough Tactical. So you will probably find it funny whenever I say that Never Enough Tactical is giving away this exact same bag, minus the 9 Line stitching right here. You can go check it out on their Facebook page or whatever. I went and I was looking to see if there were any hints on their upcoming pack or box, and he had this exact same bag. I mean, pocket configuration, molly, little pouches here on the end. He did a whole little thing saying that this was coming in the next box or what have you. You know, so the bag is probably was not designed by 9 Line. They just bought a bunch of them and stitched their names on them, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's just, you know, it's not like it's 9 Line Apparel. I think it's a pretty generic bag, and that makes it funny. Not funny. I mean, I'm not like laughing or being an ass about it, but at $89.99, I think it's a good price. In all honesty, you know, but I'm curious about the quality of it, because first off, I've never had a double. I've never had an assault rifle bag. You know, I've never had a AR-15 bag, which I'm super excited to have this for because I'm gonna put my AR in it, my 300 Blackout. But I don't know anything about them. I don't know the quality and all that. I hear you got a place for some mag pouches, whatnot. Very cool. Just storage for your gear here. 3 big pouches, some molly here on the end. I have no idea what you would ever use these little pockets for. If you drop anything down there, you're never getting it out. I mean, literally, it goes all the way to the bottom. So you cannot, I mean, I can get halfway down with 3 fingers, but I mean, you're gonna have to dump the whole thing out. You're gonna have to turn it up and dump whatever you're put in there. So I don't recommend putting anything in there, you know, unless you're gonna have something sticking out like a pole or something, or like a rod or cleaning rods or something. I don't know. I don't know what you put here. This is a useless pocket though. They should have just moved all these down and then just put another one of these pockets. I mean, in all honesty, because this pocket is useless. All right. Continuing on, I'm gonna open this bad boy up. Oh well, I'm opening up the wrong pouch. So we'll open up this pouch. All right, got a little lay flat kind of configuration. I like that. I hate whenever you get a bag that just it won't open up past like right there. I like the lay flat. Here you got, you know, just pockets upon pockets, which I like. I like being able to have places to put different things. Here you put some targets, whatnot, or just whatever you want to put in there. I mean, I like it. You get a lot of storage. I like storage in my bags because I got a lot of crap to put in them, as you all know. All right, open up this. Here you got your place. Put your boot there. You got some Velcro straps. Strap your gun in. You got a little pad here to keep them from dinging against each other. Pretty cool. Pretty much identical on this side. Not pretty much, it is identical on this side. So here on the back, you have backpack straps, which I think is pretty cool because, in all honesty, I don't want to carry a briefcase. If I did, I would have went to college for something else. Very cool. You got your chest strap. You can carry this thing briefcase style if you'd like. That's just not my cup of tea. I mean, I like it. I mean, I will carry it briefcase style. Don't get me wrong. You got a little D-ring here, which is just like that one random D-ring. You have cinch clips here, so you can cinch this bad boy down and get it all nice and tight, so you don't just got loose stuff flopping around. You know, I never really used the cinch stuff until I started doing all this and realized actually how much it helps. Like, I've always seen these little cinch things on bags and stuff, and I was like, what the point of that? And now that I've been doing all these reviews and kind of understanding how the function of these things work a little bit better, I do like the cinch part. And I used it a lot on the hike that I went on up in New York, and I was running around with that orange Battletac backpack that they sent, the hiking pack. I really like that thing, by the way. That thing is awesome. I really enjoyed it, and it worked perfect. I mean, I loved every bit of it. We're gonna have to let these bad boys all the way out to make them landers friendly. Boom. Boom. Oh man, dude. Like, if you're like, if you're like in a position where you don't have say you want to take a nap. You're out running around in the woods in a survival situation, world's come to an end. Shit. tight. Can't breathe. All right, so you're sitting here, you know, you can just like, I mean, that thing. I mean, you just need a slight decline. You can put something right in the middle of your back and it'll be like. My bad. Alright. Probably about the way y'all feel after watching this video. Like, I need a nap. I'm bored. Alright, so that is it. That's the one item in your Pro Box. A $100 cost. I think that that's a hell of a deal, honestly, because this bag is actually really nice. Like I said, I don't know the manufacturer. The manufacturer is not Nine Line Apparel. Nine Line Apparel just slap their name on it. Nothing against Nine Line Apparel. They're good guys, a good company. I mean, I like all their stuff. But it's just weird that I saw the exact same bag without the logo being given away by Never Enough Tactical. So, I got a mosquito in my house. Are you freaking kidding me? Like, I don't have enough of them outside. Alright, last, certainly not least, this right here is going to be your Pro Plus Knife of the Month Club. And man, even the case is bad to the bone. The case even feels like leathery. I know it's not, but it feels it. The case feels awesome. I never thought about having a case. Ooh, a significant weather advisory has been issued until 7 o'clock. That's awesome. Oh, man. This right here is crazy. This here is your Sniper Blade Works DMF folder in 1095 high carbon steel. This is just a beautiful, beautiful knife. It is hefty. When they said that it's not something you won't want to carry around, or it's not so heavy you won't want to carry it around, I think they lied, because this thing is a beast. I mean, that is just, get some of this dang knife oil off of it. Man, it's a beautiful knife. I mean, I love it. I think for me, it's beautiful. I mean, it's perfect. I mean, I can hold that thing perfect, but my hands are like way larger than normal people's. You know, I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's big. Just kind of put it in perspective. Those of you that know or have the Brazza, I mean, Brazza, it makes my Brazza look like a little bitch, is what it does. And that's not cool, because I love my Brazza. I mean, that thing is, the overall length is about the same, but just the pure size and girth of it. And while I do love the knife, that sucker is hefty. I mean, it's a little heavy. Definitely not an EDC thing. The jimping, not really jimping, but I guess that's what they're going to call it. I don't know what that's going to be. They're going to be like an oxygen wrench? I don't know. Now, they give this thing a value of $189.99. I mean, I don't know if you can see all that. That's all my hair. That thing just shaved the crap out of me. Just clean it up a little bit. Get all the hair off of this side of the hand. Yeah, this sucker is sharp as hell. I love it. Don't get me wrong. I love it. I am not knocking it. But $189 seems just nuts to me whenever I think about knives and stuff like that. Mine does have a lot of little little nicks, imperfections on it. I don't know if that's just something that's going to be common with these, because I'm not a fan of that, but you know, I don't know. It's a nice knife, man. I mean, it is really nice. I like it. It is beefy, and man, the steel on this thing, it just looks ridiculous. I mean, look at that thing. Less than 2 hours away before Donald Trump and Kim Jong-un meet. Y'all better get ready. The world's gonna go crazy. Watch the news tonight. It'll be interesting to say the least. This thing will be freaking... I mean, I don't know, man. I like it. I think it's cool. This here is a... what do they call it? A production model of like some super high-end model they make that costs like $800 or $900. This thing, you know, $189 is more going to be your this is going to be more your cost effective for us poor people. But I do like it, man. I do like it a lot. There it is, the DMF folder from Sniper Blade Works. Very, very cool. Very cool blade, man. I like that a lot. Yeah, so that's it. That's all I got for you. Tell me what you liked. Tell me what you didn't in the comments below. Like, share, comment, all that fun stuff. And as always, subscribe. I'm out.